All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's going to be a wonderful evening. Today's going to be a really, really nice evening. We're going to be flying the Boeing 777, Boeing 777 over to Miami, Florida. It's going to be a very, very, very short flight today. I did a flight today from Atlanta to Grand Cayman, and I'm going to do another one right now from Grand Cayman over to Miami, Florida. Flight time should be about an hour and 35 minutes, and it should be about we should be climbing about 36,000 feet. So if you guys are just coming into the live, appreciate it very much. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up? Who's this? ID Shooter. What's up? Welcome on board. Thank you guys for coming on board. Just to let you know, this aircraft, and I'm going to give you a quick walk around. This is Boeing 777, and I'm going to give you a quick view before we start off. All right, I will send you, Shooter, I will send you a message in a minute. Yeah, what's up, brother? Anyway, guys, just to let you know, we are going to be going and doing a quick flight over. All right. Without that, any further ado, let's just get into it and get this aircraft out of the way. So what I'm going to start to do is to set up. We're going to open the door. GPU is going to come on. Stair trucks, fuel trucks going to be coming on. Pop the doors open. You guys will see that the amount of passengers is going to be 289. Cargo weight is going to be 1,500 pounds of cargo, or 1,500 kilos of cargo. APU time is going to be 35 minutes. Taxi time is going to be 29 minutes. Amount of fuel that we're going to be taking today, I'm going to do 2,100 kilos. Actually, let's even it off to 2,200 kilos, 22,000 kilos. And let me just drop the volume on this. Take this off. Custom failure. I don't know why that always comes on. And I'm going to just drop that down there. All right, so let me just change this up. All right, so let's just drop this down there for a second, and then I'm just gonna go up to my charts. And just go ahead and turn these aircrafts on, and just go down to the FMC and get this all set up. Let me just bring the FMC up to chart right about here. Hold on one second, guys. All right, so FMC is position. I'm gonna put in a position for the FMC, put in route. We're gonna do MWCR. Sorry, MWCR, and we're gonna go to KMIA, and runway is gonna be 08. Alternate that, and then we're gonna just do the GBR, which is how I have the company route saved. Leave that in there. Flight number is, let me see what my flight number is today. 206. So my flight number is going to be American 206. Let me just put in 206 here. Reserve's gonna be in there. Reserve's gonna be 5.6. Cruising altitude is gonna be 35,000 feet. Index is gonna be 23. And thrust limit. Flaps, let's do flaps 15. Request CG, which is 5.75. Departure 08. And vehicle transition. And then approaching Miami. Runway is going to be 09. And just going to drop that in there for a sec. All right, so let's get rid of this and go back upstairs. We're going to go ahead and turn on the fuel pump. Let me just put this up here so you guys could better hear me. So I'm going to put the fuel pump on. Just going to go ahead and turn on the hydraulics. Make sure all my hydraulics are off. Turn the switches to auto. Set all of this. Actually, there was something that I forgot to do. Let me just get this all set up here. I do apologize. I was supposed to set up my my board and start bringing on some passengers on board, and for some reason I did not do that. So, oh God, what's up with me? Well, most of the time we're not really ready for boarding yet. So, yeah, my bad. I do apologize for the inconvenience, guys. Let me just get this all set up. All right, so let me just get this. I'm trying to get the passenger set up for me. Hold on one second here, guys. Alright, for some reason that messenger is not popping up, so let's just go and get this out of the way. So let's go back up to cabin number right up here. I'm just gonna pop this on. And cargo fire set to on. Gonna go ahead and turn these on as well. Turn that to half. That's for the air condition. Packs are coming on. APU bleed is on. Gonna go ahead and start the generator, the APU. We're gonna get the APU up and ready. So the APU is now on. Gonna turn on the APU here. Okay, so the APU is now on, and engines, we're just gonna switch those, get them ready for start. Auto start is set. Bring anti-ice to auto. And it's going to go ahead and turn on all fuel switches. And we should be set. Go ahead and switch these on. All right, so everything's all set there. So let me just go ahead and talk to air traffic control and get my, actually I forgot to do one thing. I do apologize, guys. I forgot to do this. You can't talk to ATC unless your radio is on. So radio's on. VHF frequency, and that is all set. Okay, so radio's on, that's all on. And let's just go and turn this on here and go back up to radio, and I could be able to disconnect that. Why would I turn that off? That should be coming on in a second. Why would I turn that off? I'm not even sure. All right, so let's just get that out of the way. Leave that right where that is. Is it back on? All right, hold on 1 second. All right, so let me just go ahead and turn on the radio, because for some reason I pushed some button and it messed everything up, so I have to just reset it. So give me a second. Radio's now coming on.
Owen Roberts INTL information X-ray. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 090 at 8, visibility 10. Sky conditions 1800 few, temperature 29, dew point 25. Altimeter 3000. Arriving runway 08, departing runway 08.
Cayman Tower, American 206, ready to copy IFR clearance.
206 is cleared to Kilo Mike India Alpha, climb via the Reichel to departure, with the Reichel transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 08. Climb to 6,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 3 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.2. Squawk 4325. 206 is cleared to Kilo Mike India Alpha, climb via the Reichel to departure with the Reichel transition, then as filed climb to 6,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 3 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.2. Squawk 4325. American 206. American 206, read back correct. Altimeter is 3000. Let us know when you're ready to taxi.
All right, so let me just get this all, get the pushback tug ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Tower, Cayman Air, Correction, Tower American 206 ready for pushback.
American 2 altimeter is 3004 pushback approved. American 206.
I have a fault in my APU and I'm trying to figure out why it won't start up. So let me turn on one of my GPUs here. Turn this on. Get enough juice. I think I'm going to do an engine start from the beginning. There we go. All right, so we all ready to go. Hydraulics on. That's on. Brakes release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Tower American 206 request engine start.
206 engine start approved.
Engine start.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by, disconnecting tow. Thank you. Starting engine number one. All right. Got that part up. I'm just going to go and check. So both engines will start up. Waiting for a return on this one right here. Actually, you hear it cycling up. Adding fuel.
Cell is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Why is it that always stays open? It always, the door never closes properly. There we go. Kmia Tower, American 206 ready for taxi.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
Tower, American 206 ready for taxi.
American 206 taxi to runway 08 via taxiways Delta. Hold short runway 26. Taxi to runway 08 via taxiways Delta. Hold short runway 26 American 206.
Brakes release, flaps down 15. All right, and taxi lights on. This is a confirmed taxi light is on. All right, guys, if you have not noticed by now, this is a Boeing 777 brought to you by American Airlines, similar to the one that BA has. We're going to taxi right out here. Just because it's closer.
American 206 advise when ready for departure. Wilco American 206.
There we go, guys. Taxiing to runway 08. Once again, guys, I also have a TikTok channel, which is Mwcr-Kmia. I do normally daily flights there. And I also do on YouTube as well, which is Mwcr-Kmia. This is one of the things that I do. I also fly the Boeing 737-800, which is the Cayman Airways Boeing. The American Airlines, Delta, United, Southwest, they all the MAX 8s. But this aircraft I just recently purchased. And I will tell you right now, I am not the perfect one on this. I am still practicing, so you guys get the opportunity to see me mess up. And I am my own worst enemy when it comes to critique. So if you guys are looking at right now, you're looking at Owen Roberts International Airport, the fire department. We're leaving Owen Roberts International Airport behind. Wonderful view. There's a view of Owen Roberts International Airport, guys. And the fire department. And coming up soon will be Foster's. So if you guys are freshly on YouTube, thanks for following me on YouTube, guys. Most appreciated. My biggest inspiration is two pilots, which is XP 72, which is also on YouTube, and Captain Canada. These two guys are awesome. I think XP is mixed between American and Jamaican, you know, the man from my yard. And he always, anytime he's flying, he always say, "Run the trucks." So, you know, there's a little bit of Jamaican popping into him. So he got me into these aircraft, guys. I watched these guys fly during the lockdown, and there was nothing else to do during the lockdown. So I put my time and effort into X-Plane 11. I'm still not yet determined I'm going to get X-Plane 12 yet. This one's working so far. So maybe when I get updated PC and get everything sorted, let me just turn on my windshield wiper. All right, so coming into the horseshoe. This is the horseshoe, guys. Tower American 206 ready for departure.
American 206 winds are 085 at 8 knots. Altimeter is 3000, cleared for takeoff. Runway 08 squawk 4325.
American clear to take off, runway 08, winds out of 3 knots, squawk 3405. All right, so let me just go down here. 4325. TRA set. And let's go up here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Runway centered. Brakes hold. Throttle up. V1 rotate. Up. All right. Landing lights coming off. Taxi lights off.
American 206 contact Cayman approach on 120.2. Enjoy your night. Approach on 120.2 American 206. Approach American 206 climbing to 6,000 feet.
American 206, good evening. Radar contact. American 206, climb to 13,000 feet.
Climb to 13,000 feet American 206.
American 206, contact Kingston Center on 128.1. Have a good night.
Center on 128.1. Take care American 206. Center American 206 climbing to 13,000 feet.
American 206, good evening. American 206, climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet American 206.
American 206, slow to 250 knots or less.
Wilco American 206.
All right, guys. As you can see, we're climbing up to flight level 130 with a top altitude of 36,000 feet. Flying American 777 over to Miami, Florida.
206, climb to flight level 210.
Climb to
not-
flight level 210 American 206.
Flight level 210. All right, so we're climbing up to flight level 210, which we should be making a left turn in just a few moments. Guys, just to let you know, we are going to be making a left turn. Then we're going to pass over the center part of Cuba, which Havana is going to be on the left-hand side. You guys will be able to get to see the nightlife or the night lights of Cuba, the left and the right-hand side of the aircraft. Shortly passing over Cuba, about 10 to 15 minutes or so after passing over Cuba, we are going to start to make a descent towards Miami, Florida. Now, this is where the interesting part comes in, because only a few times that I've been able to put this baby on the ground. The 737, not a problem. The 777, oh boy, she's got a big monkey. I'm just saying, it's not as easy as the pilots make it seem to be. So when you see the pilots come in and they hit on the runway, don't feel bad, because trust me, I've been flying flight simulator since before the pandemic, and I still haven't gotten the hang of it yet. So yeah, it takes a while. Let me just see here. Not too quite sure what's going on with okay. Normally I have an app that actually plays the beginning, the ends and outs, takeoff and landings. For some reason it's not coming on, so I'm not sure what app is actually blocking it from coming on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming into the live. Appreciate it. If you guys are just coming into the live, appreciate it. We are flying the Boeing 777 over to Miami. All right, so let me just go up here.
Climb to flight level 290, American 206.
Climbing up to 290.
Center on 133.7, American 206. Center American 206 climbing to flight level 290. American 206, good evening. American 206, you are off course. Turn left heading 340 to return to course. Heading 340, American 206. American 206, turn left heading 340. Heading 340, American 206.
Once again, guys, if you're inside the live right now, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for watching. We're flying the X-Plane 11 777 American Airlines, brought to you by American Airlines, over to Miami, Florida. It's going to be about an hour and 30 minutes or hour and 25 minutes in flight. We're doing pretty good in time right about now, so I'm going to try to keep the speed up so we can catch up on time, or get in a few minutes earlier than usual. Let's go ahead, since we passed 31,000 feet, turn this to standard.
American 206 climb to flight level 350. Climb to flight level 350 American 206.
All right, look like we have some weather coming towards the Cayman Islands. So anticipated some rain. All right, guys, thank you all for coming into live. Appreciate it very much. Those lightning clouds and everything that you see there is actual weather. That's one of the good things about X-Plane 11 and Flight Simulator. They actually pull real meteorological weather over and makes it more realistic. Most of these stuff you have to pay for. So even though you might end up, if anyone's interested in getting X-Plane 11 or Microsoft 2020 or 2021 or whatever, or X-Plane 12, just be advised that most of the aircrafts and the plugins and all that stuff you normally have to pay for. And it might cost $10, it might cost $20, it might cost $30. It might even cost, like this aircraft cost me about $80 US. And it just goes up and up. So by the time you figure it out, your navigation system, your navigation system and your plugins and your avatabs and all that stuff, you're looking at a few $100. You could be up in 1,000 by the time you're complete. Not including your yoke, your rudders, your ailerons. Then you want to get a proper mic to talk to. You want to have a proper streaming thing if you want to stream on, a good gaming computer, 3 monitors. It catches up with you, so you're not displaying it with a mouse. So for those guys who are interested, just to let you know, or those parents who are thinking about getting it for their kids, it's all well and good, but just bear in mind you're going to be sinking money day in and day out. Just to let you know, it's not you get them a computer and you shut them up. You know, it's going to be more and more and more and more and more. So have that set in your mind. Have that set in your thought. All right, for those who are on my YouTube channel, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for coming in. We're flying the Boeing 777-300ER to Miami, Florida. We should be approaching Cuba in just maybe another 10 to 15 minutes. We should be approaching Cuba. We're climbing up to flight level of 35,000 feet. So let me just see here. Yeah, so we're now at cruise. Let me see something here. Alright guys, if you're just coming into the live, welcome. We're flying the Boeing 777 over to Miami, Florida. We're now cruising at 35,000 feet, or flight level 350. We will be approaching Cuba in just a few more minutes, and we should be pretty fine passing over Cuba. Our flight time is going to be about an hour and 35 minutes over to Miami, Florida. So just sit back, relax, guys. If you have any questions in the chat box, feel free to ask. Like I said, this is very few times I've flown the 777, so I'm still getting used to this aircraft, so don't anticipate any perfect landings yet. I'm pretty good at the 737s, but the 777 is a whole different beast, a whole different ball game. So yes, guys, you can also follow me on TikTok, which is Mwcr-Kmia, and on my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel and link to the notification or touch the notification so you can tell when I'm online, which is CAPT Cayman, and you'll be able to see when I'm on live. So that will give you the notification as well. But anyway, guys, thank you all for coming into the live. Appreciate it.
Navigation American 206.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said, we are going to be flying. We're actually flying right now over to Miami, Florida, using American Airlines 777. Welcome into the live, and I appreciate you guys for coming into the live. Right about now, we are passing over center part of Cuba, and about 5 or 6 minutes or so, we're going to be making a right turn. And heading towards the maritime keys of Florida, and then thereof we're going to start to make our descent down to Miami, Florida. Without any further ado, I should say, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up my aircraft for approach, so I don't have to worry about when I get to Miami and start to panic.
American 206 contact Havana Center on 120.25 enjoy. Center on 120.25 American 206.
So the weather in Miami right now is
Center American 206.
pretty good.
Flight level 350.
Visibility is 10 miles, knots 5 miles an hour winds, and barometric pressure is 30.07 with 31 degrees Celsius. So let me just go ahead and set this. All right, so we're gonna set that and set up for approach. So I'm just gonna go to my FMC or CDU. Actually, let me just pop the CDU up here, and I could do everything right here. Initial rep, flaps 30, and plus 16 will be 156. I'll do 159 on approach. Index. Just let me take off approach. All right, so we should be set on for approach. So once again, guys, welcome into the live. Appreciate it so much for coming into the live. The music is sounds of saxophone. And that's done to you by Nathan Allen on the sax. Wonderful music.
06.
All right, listen. To my buddy Duran. I cannot divert to Fort Lauderdale. Come on now, you want me to get in trouble? Why I need to divert to Fort Lauderdale? Fort Lauderdale is like what, a 45-minute flight from, a 45 minutes drive from Miami. Come with me in Miami. If you leave now, I'll pick you up. Bada. Once again, guys, I appreciate y'all very much for being inside the live. Duran, big up, respect for coming into the live. You always, I can always count on you, brother. You're always in that live. You're always in that live. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support, bro.
arrival with DOINGA transition to crosslook at flight level 040, altimeter is 3007 American 206.
Once again, guys, thank you all for coming into the live. Appreciate it very much. We are flying the Boeing 777 over to Miami, Florida. Just passed over Cuba. We should start the descent momentarily. We should start a descent in about another 5 to 10 minutes over to Miami, Florida. Once we get over to the Maritime Keys, we should be on the ground in another 25 to 30 minutes or so. Once again, guys, thank you all for coming into the live. To bear in mind with me right now, I am not used to flying the 777. I am used to flying the 737-800, the 737-300s, it's the MD-80. So this is a complete different boy. So please take it easy on me if I land this too hard. So just bear with me while I put this aircraft on the ground. Once again, guys, sit back, relax. You can feel free to talk into the chat box, and we could go from there. Once again, welcome aboard. Once again, guys, thank you so much for coming into the live. Appreciate it very much.
Hello everyone, I'm very happy, very proud to present you the Push Bible, the most comprehensive course on Ableton Push 2 that you'll find.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we're starting to make our descent towards Miami, Florida. Seatbelt signs will be coming on momentarily. Once the seatbelt sign is on, we're going to ask you guys to remain in your seats, and the restroom will be closed through until we land. Once again, guys, we do thank you for flying American. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and descend down to 24,000 feet.
American 206 slow to 280 knots or less. Wilco American 206. American 206 contact Miami Center on 132.4. Have a good night. Center on 132.4 American 206.
Duran, you are funny, brother. You are funny. Duran's my new ATC. I just saw this popped up, buddy. You're my new ATC. Alright, so guess what? I'm gonna fly, you do the announcements because that's what that's what you were supposed to be doing a long time ago anyway. But anyways, you do the announcements for me.
HitPod Video Enhancer is an AI video quality enhancer.
Actually, let me just go ahead and confirm my seatbelt signs are on. Yeah, seatbelt signs are on. And look right over there, guys. That is Miami. Coming up to Miami, not Fort Lauderdale. Miami. Sorry, Duran. Sorry. That's one of the things with this aircraft. She takes so long to descend. I should have listened to you, Duran. I should have did an early descent. That's my fault. I should have just started to make a descent, but air traffic control would have backed me up. Trust me, they would have sent me a letter. So I'm trying to go by what their requests. If not, I'm gonna get myself in problems. So I'm going to descend down to 13,000 feet. Let me increase my speed. To 260 knots. Someone turn off the lights in Miami or what? What the? Alright guys, this one come back on. Raquel Grazon, welcome into the live. Welcome. I know, Duran. I know. With the 777 is very tricky when you increase airspeed. So I actually have. See, the speed brake's already on. But it gives me a caution.
Approach on 124.85 American 206. Approach American 206 descending to 4,000 feet.
American 206, good evening. Continue descent via the SNDBR-3 arrival, for the ILS approach to runway 09 with the loop transition at Miami International.
Continue descent via the SNDBR-3 arrival, for the ILS approach to runway 09 with the loop transition American 206.
That's what happens when you have the speed brakes out too long. Let's soon go off, don't worry. I'm just trying to get her down as quickly as I possibly can. Speed brakes on.
Wilco American 206.
American 206, you are 20 nautical miles west of Miami International Airport. Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 09 at Miami International with Philip transition.
Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 09 with Philip transition American 206.
Okay, I'm gonna call now.
Whoa! Don't worry, Mr. Krusty. We'll defeat this panicking pie machine in no time. There. Aha! Hello, Captain Monster-rific speaking.
Hi, Mr. Captain,
American
sir.
206 altimeter is 3007 at Miami International. Contact tower on 123.9. Have a good night.
Altimeter is 3007 tower on 123.9 American 206.
I'm quite flattered you'd consider me, but as one of the premier superheroes in Monsterville, I don't have much time on my hands.
Tower American 206 inbound for ILS approach runway 09.
I could use one of those. Can you tell me?
American 206 good evening. Continue ILS for runway 09 call when established on final. Continue ILS approach to runway 09 call when established on final American 206.
All right, for some reason, guys, the game actually froze right there, right after landing. So thank you all so much, and thanks for coming.